Hey guys, what's up YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing a story time slash venting, tell you guys about her and her life. But yeah, cause her that won't cooperate with me. So right now I'm at work, by the way. No, but so when I first found out about Layla, I was 17. She was born 34 at 34 weeks. And basically I was like, I don't know what's going on, y'all gotta check me. So anyways, I got checked in and she's like, I think we could stop the baby from coming out today. And then they checked me or whatever, and she like instantly like, you're having this baby today. She was like, you are having this baby today and this is bad. You know, I was like, I don't know what to do, I don't want to have a baby today. So anyways, fast forward, we went at like 3 o'clock on the 18th of June, and I had her at 9:51 a.m. on the 19th, and she was 4 pounds 12 ounces 16 inches long. She had to be in the NICU for 2 weeks, and I stayed like the whole 2 weeks with her because I'm so paranoid about shit going on. And like, out of those whole 2 weeks, I think I went home to sleep one day, and then when I came back, they had poked her like 7 times in one hand. Usually after the second try, I'm like, no, go get someone else or be done. She's already hooked up to all this, so why are you being extra? And so finally she went home on the 4th of July, and I was so happy. My little baby, you know, she was still only 5 pounds. It was so cute. Like, when I get home, best believe I'm gonna show you her damn box, because I have a box for her. Okay, so this is her box that I was talking about. I have her belly button cord. This is for when she has an IV to keep her arms straight. The band. These are her enzymes that she takes now. So when she went home, oh baby, oh the baby. Yeah, I just have so cute. And just to compare, this is a newborn. This is a preemie baby. Yes, sir. Okay, so I get a call from the doctor saying that I need to go in right away. So, we have some news to tell you, and it's not good. we think your daughter has CF. CF is basically a disease where you have a bunch of mucus in your lungs, and it affects your respiratory, your digestive, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But she needs medication before she eats. So you open the bottle, there's cotton in there. This is how they look. She usually only takes 5. She needs to do breathing treatments at least 3 times a day. She needs a vest that like shakes her while she does her breathing treatments. I'll insert everything. And it's not easy getting a 2-year-old to do all of that, you know? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people with CF have the same problem. And just want to say shout out to y'all moms out there who have kids with CF, because it's not easy. And the way they do that is in the newborn screening, you know, when they poke their little heel on their feet. Yeah, well, they found out that way, and they referred me to this Spokane clinic. And so she went there every 2 weeks for like the first 2 months of her life. And so anyways, they're like, I was 17. They're like, your daughter has CF. Basically means she's only gonna live till not even your age. And I started crying. I was like, what? And so her grandma was with me, and we both just were crying and crying and crying. And they were telling me the worst of it, and just like they're gonna have a bunch of problems, this and that. And so when we get to Spokane, we tell them, they're like, no, the life expectancy is 60. There's a lot more new medication coming out, and there's gonna be a cure soon. Nobody knows when, but it looks like it's gonna be soon, because they just came out with this new medication called Trifacta. It's just how I found out, and it was really hard at first because I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know what her baseline was gonna be. I didn't know like anything about it, and so it was really hard to figure out how much medicine she needed, when, what, where, how, you know, like it's just crazy. And the pharmacies over here in Tri-Cities, bro, they suck. They were telling me to give her enzymes in the bottle. Those don't dissolve. At first, it was hard for me to accept it because it just didn't seem real to me. It just didn't seem like, I just couldn't believe it, you know? And I always told myself when I was younger, I was like, I'm not gonna have kids because I don't want to bring them in this world to suffer. Then bam, what happens to me? I jinxed it. But I don't see it as like a setback. I don't see it as a problem in our life. I don't see it as anything. That's just my daughter. That's just how she was born. It's just the way she is, and we're gonna work around it, and we're not gonna let it control her life. It's gonna be a part of it. It's not gonna control her life. And I'm still trying to figure that part out, and I'm still trying to learn new things, you know, but I want her to feel as normal as possible, whatever that means. And I want her to be happy and live her life happy and not have to feel isolated like she can't do anything, because it's not right. And she needs to be able to experience what everybody else can, you know? And I just hope the best for her. CF can also lead to a lot more other stuff, and it gets worse as they grow, so it's not like it goes away when they start getting older. No, more problems come. Like she could need a lung transplant, she could get her kidneys removed. I feel so alone sometimes because I'm scared to take her out. I'm scared to go anywhere with her because I don't want her to get sick. There's so many germs and so many viruses, and people don't know how to cover their mouth. They come up to you and just are like, oh, she's so cute, try to grab her. Like, I don't know, I just get scared of that, and I have to learn to live with it because I'm not gonna let her be isolated. It's not gonna happen. That was my story time. And I just want to add that all this information is based off of what I'm experiencing and what I'm going through and what the doctors told me. There is different types of mutations for CF, which means that there's more severe cases than others, but I just basically told you the general information. There's a website called the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. They have like informational videos. Just be mindful of the people around you and that not everybody is as healthy as you think they are. For me, I think I take it serious. It's a serious disease that can affect really negatively. I want to bring awareness so that people can understand and know what it's about, just like how people know of Down syndrome or cancer. You know, not a lot of people know about cystic fibrosis, and I was one of those people. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know, you know, but the doctors helped me understand the law, and with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation website, that also helped me a lot. And yeah, go check it out. And thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope that I gave you some information about the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation website. And yeah, thank you guys once again. Yeah, peace out. Bitches change, yeah, I like I ain't all this. Getting money, nigga, that my main focus.